Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be getting into the reading. We're going to look at the next 72 hours in terms of the energy. So of course, if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, if you want to know when we have sales, reading specials that are out, definitely make sure you guys subscribe to my website and check out my website if you want a personal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start going live over here and I'm gonna be taking questions from you guys. I feel like the last time I did that, if you did catch that live, that was pretty fun. So I want to incorporate that more. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I go live and I'm doing the questions live if you want to get personal readings from me. But let's go ahead and flip the camera and see what the cards have to say. Enjoy. Pisces, let's go ahead and jump into your reading and see what's going on. Ooh, let's see that. The next 72 hours for my Pisces. What may manifest in this time frame? The next 72 hours. The next 72 hours. Hours for Pisces. Okay, we have redacted. We have the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. Love, next 72 hours for Pisces. All right, let me get that. All right, we have very soon. All right, so let's talk about this. So there could be information in some sort of contract that you could be overlooking. Again, like you may have signed a contract and didn't know the extent of what the contract may have been intending for you to fulfill. So there could be this noticing of, dang, I really didn't know that. Or maybe you knew certain things, but it didn't really cross your mind to think a little bit deeper about said thing. This could even be beyond a contract. There could be certain things that you're noticing that your person may have left out or didn't necessarily leave out, but just never mentioned. And it could be making you kind of side-eye them like, why didn't you mention that? Or why didn't you make that clear enough for me to understand? Okay. You could even feel like your person is just being a little bit secretive or being a little bit reserved. There could be something that's giving you that hint. Also with the fourth chakra, this is speaking to your heart chakra. So there could be a need for you to pay attention to your heart chakra, to your emotions in general, and also your ability to love others and also love yourself simultaneously. Are you loving people more than you're loving yourself? Are you placing more importance on things outside of self before self? Okay. Also, some of you, it's really starting to become a lonely journey because you could really want to connect with someone intimately, but there could be this psychological issue with you, again, having an imbalance in your heart chakra. So you could think negative things about love or think negative things about connecting with people on an intimate level. So that could be something you really do need to work on. Then I have for love very soon. So it's saying you need to clearly decide what you want so that those things can come to you if you're single. And if you're in a relationship, I think that certain things are going to transpire pretty soon that you're going to either have to make a choice about, a decision about, or you again need to be clear on what you desire, because very soon if you don't have that figured out, then the connection itself could fall apart. So that's something to pay attention to as well. But getting into the reading, the first card is going to represent the personal theme with the Four of Pentacles being here. You could be trying to save more money. You could have really went ham with spending recently. There could have been things you had to pay for that was like pretty much out of your control. Or some of you guys may have just been spending And now it's all about you trying to preserve your finances, or you just being aware of how you can make more money. You could also feel like you could feel restricted in your energy in some sense. You could feel like the things that you want to do, you've been more reserved or out of it. And you could be trying to confront that, like what has been causing you to feel, you know, not as inspired or driven to go after the things that you want to go after. You could feel like your energy's being like caught up in the wrong things a little bit too much, where you've kind of lost your footing. You could also be noticing that somebody is very closed off to you energy-wise. Their energy could be given off like, oh, I'm not comfortable. This could be an ex you got back in contact with, or you're back in dealings with. This could be your current partner. Something about their energy just seems very off. Now, advice for you with the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is making sure you're not keeping this thought process that's negative, that's limiting in any way. This is picking yourself back up in any way where you may have felt like, you know, you've been disappointed or betrayed, or when it comes to you coming to the end of a particular road or journey that you're on. This is being excited and not looking at it as, oh my God, I'm doomed, but more so like, okay, now here's my opportunity to excel beyond the things that I felt like were coming to an end anyways. So any ending that may have transpired recently, adapt a new mindset, a new view of it. Because this is an opportunity for you to break free from certain limits. Now, looking at love specifically for you, I do have the Empress card. So some of you could be finding out that your person is pregnant, or that you're pregnant. Some of you guys already have children, and you're more so in debate of whether or not you and the person you may have kids with will ever get your connection in order. Okay, there could be certain things that you feel like this person is not saying or not doing, and it's starting to really aggravate the crap out of you. Some of you are just more so dating somebody who has kids, and that situation is confusing. And it's making it hard for you and this person to have a healthy relationship because of family drama. I'm also seeing like you're wanting somebody to be more mature in their approach to handling problems in your relationship. You could feel like your person, whenever they get emotional, they just start acting like a child, basically. And they don't know how to communicate their feelings in a way where it's like in a mature fashion. And that could be something that bothers you, or is starting to bother you more. Now, career and finances, I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I do see you coming out of any type of hardship you may have been experiencing, where you may have felt like you weren't making enough money, or like money was tight in general. You could be feeling a lot better, or literally your financial situation is starting to reshape itself. Also here, if you recently quit a job, you could be getting good luck in terms of you finding a new one pretty quickly. So I wouldn't stress out about you getting a new job, because that could be manifesting quite quick. Some of you also may be on the edge, or may have been on the edge when it comes to quitting a job, but you could be deciding to not do that because your perspective could be changing. Now, random surprises that could come up with the Death card in reverse. Somebody here has not changed. You could have somebody get back in contact with you, try to deal with you again, but certain things have not changed about this individual. They're still coming with the same energy. The dynamic of the relationship, again, hasn't changed. What's this Death card energy here for random surprises? I have the Emperor. Yeah, so something with the father of your children, your actual father, like somebody here who you gave a lot of authority in your life, they have not changed. And you'll notice that about them. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I have the Five of Swords. So there could be some really bad arguments that are happening between you and another individual. This could be arguments that really are not necessary. They could be petty, or they could even be more serious. But with the Five of Swords here, yeah, there could be a pretty bad argument between you and your person, and you could go into this energy of being very anxious because either you guys stop talking, or they say something that's supposed to be like more so hurtful in the moment, and then it starts to make you think, well, are you keeping something from me? They could, you know, say casually in an argument, oh, that's why I've been cheating, or that's why this is happening, and then it just starts to make you question everything you thought about this person previously. So yeah, also some of you guys could get into your own head and start to overanalyze things and just have like this anxiety moment. So really take care of your mental health during this time frame, and make sure that you're not allowing your mind to just kind of wander and go into spaces it shouldn't go to. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful. If you did find it helpful, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I'll see you later.